In this video, you will see my last heavy workouts before I take the last week easier for the competition.
We have some light weight going here for us, 40 kilos.
It was time to do a push session because I'm going to do an Apollon press for the competition. I had some technique improvements. I wanted to get in some more leg drive and I wanted to get overall more explosive. This training is pretty relevant to the strongman event. The only difference is that the axle we are gonna press there is thicker. Otherwise the movement is the exact same. So this training will translate very well into it. I am using knee sleeves as well as elbow sleeves. This is to spare the joints and to keep them warm, allow for some more power output and allow for more training frequency. So in this session it is mostly about getting a good technique in. So I am not gonna do any max efforts. The competition is approaching very soon, so I will mostly improve my technique now and not build that much strength. Now let's take a look from another angle at 60 kilos. I noticed that the faster I go down with my legs and then the faster I turn from that, the more explosiveness I generate, the more I become like a spring. So I try to go down as quickly as possible and then up as quickly as possible. Now we advance to 70 kilos. The competition weight is going to be 100 kilos for reps. There is also gonna be an opportunity to go for 80 kilos instead, but I'm definitely aiming for 100 kilos. Alright, another go at 70 kilos. We have the Skaldic Bard playing in the background. Alright, let's advance to 80 kilos. I will do 3 reps to not go all out. In my previous sessions I have been maxing out a little bit too much. Have to remember that this is training and not competition. Okay, last set at 80 kilos with choose. I didn't have access to the strongman gym for the time being, so I had to do the best with what I had here. So we're starting off now with the curls, and we're gonna go as heavy as possible. This will create some good strength for the Atlas stone and the sandbags. I am able to practice some farmer carries here. These bags are not optimal, but they work fine to train the grip. The cases are very low to the ground, so I put out some weight plates to have a platform for them. Just standing here holding them is great grip training. I am aiming to exert about 80% of what I have. I don't want to go all out. Now with my best grip strength exhausted, I would do some farmer walks. For the Atlas Stone event, where we are gonna lift up Atlas Stones to a podium, I had now this sandball to my disposal. It was weighing too little, but the movement is quite similar, so it was worth to do. I will do this exact same thing with the 80 kilo Atlas Stone I have at the Strongman gym. Now for the next session here, it was thought to be a pressing session, but in the evening before I did this new searcher movement with bands and it fatigued my side delts, so I was unable to do the pressing today. I instead went to do some deadlifts then. Here we are going to warm up with 150 kilos. Advancing up to 190 kilos. Let's just do 2 reps at this. I introduced the lifting straps for this weight. My grand goal for the session was to get up to 230 kilos for a max lift. I would now do another set at 190 kilos for 2s. This is not too fatiguing, but it allows me to get into the lifting. We have loaded the bar to 210 kilos. Let's do another set of 2s at this weight before we go up to 230. I was a little bit unsure of how much I should do before I go up to 230. In order to get some good training value out of this session, I would now proceed to do another set of 2s at 210 kilos. This would also allow me to get properly warmed up for the 230 kilos max lift. This set of 210 kilos was harder than the first one. Some fatigue was starting to set in, so now it was time to go for a max lift. I had a little too much respect for 230 to just go at it immediately. I wanted to do a rep at 215 first. Now you must forgive me, but I filmed this in a vertical format for Instagram. But you can see what is going on here. Let us now go for 230 kilos for 1 rep max. I was very happy with that lift and with the session overall. This was possibly the best deadlift session of my life. I would now decrease the weight and do some more working sets to get some training volume in and some more technique refining. I started placing my thumb over the bar with the other fingers in this session. I would usually otherwise place it at the other side of the bar. I found this new technique to be good. I think I ended up at pretty good training volume in this session. The competition would take place exactly 8 days from this deadlift. I will make sure to be well rested for the competition.